never gonna bring me down. This feeling got me flying high as a bird. I may never touch the ground. It may not be my birthday, but I just wanna celebrate. I just wanna celebrate, 'cause it's a good day, good life. I just wanna celebrate all night.
Day one, on the way out to the Apostle Islands. It's got the engine running, not a lot of wind blowing today. Plus we got to make some time, get out in position to head to Isle Royale. So, Apostle Islands, left Bayfield, Wisconsin about an hour and a half ago, back that way. Got the kayaks strapped to the deck. Not supposed to have the kayaks on the boat, but we're breaking a lot of rules. Girls are suntanning.
Our first stop of the trip is Stockton Island, which is near the eastern end of the island group. Stockton Island has some nice sand beaches which will allow us to kill some time before departing to Isle Royale National Park on an overnight passage.
Ready?
Yep. All right.
Peter. Ready?
Yep.
Wait, Karen, wait. Lauren and I are both gonna try it.
Hold on, I'm gonna videotape from over here where I can get everybody in. No, he threw it. Okay.
1, 2, 3.
What are we making down here?
Mac and cheese.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That way. That way.
See it? Lean in. Boom, the mac and cheese. Learning to be chefs on the boat.
That's right. Learn a real chef making mac and cheese.
How did mac and cheese win? What was the battle? Wasn't the battle between brats and...
Well, we wanted brats, but Emily said we couldn't do them.
Because we thought we were going to be
Yeah.
Sutton Sail and we need the grill.
So now we're really upset because we both wanted brats.
And we could have, but it's a little late now.
Well, I'll tell you what. When we're having brats while you guys are hiking the island...
Oh.
we'll
You're
think
not
of,
having brats until Wednesday night when we're back on this boat.
Oh.
Just saying.
What if you don't find your way back? You don't find your way.
Then we die and we don't miss out on brats. It'd be that. I bet you they have lots of brats in heaven.
Brats and brats in heaven.
One of the great things about taking your kids on sailing trips is that the cruising life throws all kinds of challenges at you that require you to use problem-solving skills. While going ashore to try out the nice sandy beach, the dinghy motor stopped unexpectedly, and our 3 youngest had to devise a plan on how to get back to the boat without a motor. While they might not get high marks on solving the problem quickly, we were greatly entertained by their efforts to create a solution.
What happened, Captain Lauren and First Mate Liam?
The gasket ran out.
The what?
No, it didn't.
No, it did not.
Someone diving.
Hey, my ratings are going up, Emily, according to Sam.
I know. What do you mean our ratings are going up?
It's out of gas?
I was right.
Don't do it now. No, we're just traveling. Let's... They didn't give us any gas.
Yeah, it's that red thing.
No, but they didn't put it... They're supposed to fill the tank and give us the can. No, we can't. Forward and idle. We're good, go. Well, that didn't go so well, but we got it done.
Yep.
On the way.
Where are we headed to?
Isle Royale, 12 hours through the night.
Yep.
Big
Have fun
sail,
staying
it's
up
a
the whole
nice
night.
for it.
Yeah.
Here we go, the crew's ready.
We pulled up anchor at a calculated 5 p.m. to depart for the 98-mile journey across the open water of Lake Superior. We needed to get Mackenzie and Sam to Wendigo Harbor as soon as possible on Monday because they had a full day of hiking ahead of them. But we could not arrive at Isle Royale before sunup and risk navigating the rocky waters around the entrance in the dark.
It's a first. It's pan-fried Betty spaghetti. Master Chef Emily. Very ingenious. Learning to be a boat person. Find interesting ways to heat up food. How's the Betty spaghetti?
Good.
Yeah, thumbs up. Good. A little bit of din-din on the open water. Almost nothing but open water all the way to Isle Royale. It's got a good night. It's going to be calm, it looks like, clear so far. We got a big, bright, almost full moon last night, so it should be a good sail across, or a motor in this case. How's it going up here?
Good. I thought you were supposed to be sleeping.
I did doze a little. Nice.
So we were just looking out and there was a gorgeous sunset, so. It looks so sad on camera. So there it is, it's so pretty. A little bit more. Oh, it's so pretty. Oh my gosh, it's so close.
This video is about the Apostle Islands, and we are headed off into the dark to visit Isle Royale. So we are going to jump ahead 3 days' time in our adventure and pick up with our return to the Apostles. However, this is probably a good time to ask you to hit that subscribe button so you are notified when we release our Sailing Isle Royale episode. Until then, let's get back to the Apostles. We had made a similar plan to depart Isle Royale near the end of the day so we could sail across Lake Superior in the dark and make landfall just after sunrise. We pick up the journey with Sam and Mackenzie settling in for their midnight watch.
Alright, we got Sam and Mackenzie up for the 1 o'clock, the 1 a.m. to 3 a.m. watch.
Yeah.
You cannot see anything out there tonight. It is just pitch black.
No stars.
Nope. No stars, no moon. Well, you gotta stay awake because we got ships could be coming from either direction. Right, either side. You gotta catch them if they come.
Yeah.
Then you get a couple more hours of sleep, and then you guys will get a big watch after that because I think you might get the landing one so you can't fall asleep. Because if you fall asleep on the next one, then we end up crashing into the Apostles.
I mean, at least we got there.
Yeah, that's true. But we'd like to actually observe it coming as opposed to the rude awakening.
Yeah, well, whatever.
The rest of the crossing passed uneventfully, and Thursday brought a cold and cloudy morning. We started looking for an outward island in the Apostle Islands to anchor behind and rest from the crossing. After trying a couple of anchorages and not getting very good protection from swells and wakes, the crew decided they might be ready for some warm showers and civilization. So we pulled the hook and headed for the Madeline Island Yacht Club.
Well, here we are once again with the Iron Jenny running. We made the midnight crossing last night, got in about 6 o'clock in the morning, found an anchorage to tie up at that was kind of sloppy and noisy, but we could rest a little, regroup, clean up a little, and then not much has been going on today because it's still cold. Wind is, the rain quit, but it's still kind of cool, too cool for the kids to get in the water. So we just started out on a slow sail, headed for a town on an island here that we can kind of go refurbish some supplies, or replenish some supplies, I should say. Get some more bread, that sort of stuff. And everybody's been kind of laying around and sleeping and resting after the long crossing. We got good help from Sam and Mackenzie last night, but Emily's pretty tired, I'm tired. So we're just catching up on the naps, and not much going on today.
We had to motor the 20 miles to the yacht club as there was not much wind to speak of. Once we were tied up, the crew walked a mile to the village of La Pointe, Wisconsin, and found a casual Italian restaurant next to a grocery store where we could grab a hot meal and restock our supplies for the last 36 hours of our trip. However, if we were going to get a warm shower, we were going to have to head out once more for our home port at Pikes Bay Marina.
So we came out, so we got a little bit of a light breeze, gonna have a nice evening sunset sail. Got the sun setting over here on the bay. Light breeze, at least we have something to do.
A little chilly, just a tad.
The anchorages in the Apostles are not the best, and they've been sloppy, and we can't get good coverage, so protection, I should say. So we voted, and we're going back to the marina tonight, and just sailing out of the marina. Get some showers, have a little bit of civilization. We don't see it now, but everybody's on their electronic devices now that we're back in services. See, they're pretending about the books. Liam's, here's one over here, just burying it in her chest because she's smiling because she knows that she's guilty. And I don't know if you can quite see Liam down there hiding on his device playing.
Hi, Liam.
Oh, here's Sam, caught right there, see? So, back to civilization, but another fun day again tomorrow. And maybe we'll capture some more of the sunset here.
Why are we even spending the night?
That's so. This is gonna end poorly. Yeah.
It's almost gone. It's going quickly.
Liam, we're watching the sunset. It's going away if you want to see it.
We'll wait. Road. I said road. Did you hear it? I did.
So we had so much humidity in the cabin last night, my lens got steamy. So it looks like we're all sitting in the shower, but we're really not.
Felt good.
We're having our last crew breakfast. That's not going to quite work like it did at the restaurant, playing music through the bottle lids.
And then
I'm making steam.
You're making steam. I was trying to make a tune.
I'm not seeing any steam.
Yeah, I don't see any steam either.
Oh, I saw a little bit there.
Yummy.
Spencer still hasn't gone actual sailing.
Yeah, that was kind of lame last
Just
night.
on gliding.
Yeah.
So hopefully it's windy.
Well, there should be some wind today. That's what they forecasted anyways. We'll see.
There's supposed to be some thunderstorms this afternoon.
Love that.
That's always exciting.
Wait, so are we
Some nice waves.
Oh, there's the line. Okay,
Okay. Should we move the syrup and
so we need votes, including from Emily, who's on the camera. We're down here. Down. Where are we?
the camera can't see that.
Yeah, I guess that is us.
Right there.
We're not in Washburn, though. We're up here in Pikes Bay. That's right. Right here in Pikes Bay.
Guessing.
How long did it take us to get to Stockton?
Oh, we were over here and we went that way, yeah. So that's what I was going to cover, is that we're in Pikes Bay, and we got all kinds of things to do. We can just come out and sail around the bay and eat, and we can go about 2 hours, maybe, out to Stockton Island, where those nice beaches are.
Yeah.
Well, that sounds great, but if the wind is blowing from the south, which is supposed to be, it may or may not be a little bumpy or sloppy or things like that. It may be a little rough to hang out there. So we could swim there. Or other options would be, we'd do a little bit of research to make sure, but I know Devil's Island is one. Is that those,
Devil's Island I want to go to.
but where those cool caves are,
Yeah.
if we wanted to do that, which would be all the way out here.
But we don't have the kayaks anymore.
We don't have the kayaks, but we could still get close enough to probably see them. I need general interest from everybody and what they want to do.
I kind of want to go here and swim.
Me too.
We want Devil's Island.
Of course we do.
Liam,
He wasn't listening.
do you want to go see the caves?
Liam was playing on his phone and paying attention to none of this because
No,
we're
I
on
know.
vacation.
No, I know what you're. I know.
Okay, so what's the answer? Does it show us where we were talking about?
You were either thinking of going here to the caves or Devil's Island.
Oh. You're wrong about that.
That's where we were swimming, and Devil's Island is the caves.
Oh,
He heard a few specific words.
but that phone was just getting.
Yeah.
What do you think, First Mate Emily?
I don't care.
Help us out.
Is that what
So
you
can we
kinda-
do some early swimming before it's thunderstorming? potentially.
Oh, and the wind will probably pick up in the afternoon anyway.
And then the wind will pick up in the afternoon, and then we can go to Devil's Island, and we can do both.
So in that case, since it's a bigger day, are we interested in departing fairly early, which means in the next 30 minutes or so?
Let's go.
Get underway. Is that the plan?
Yep.
Is that okay with everybody?
Everybody happy?
Yeah.
Okay.
Which means we're not going to spend all day swimming. We're going to do some swimming so we can still go see those caves.
We can still swim at Devil's Island, though, I'm sure, right?
Okay. Your job,
Like,
while we're doing this next 30 minutes, is to use your magic phones and find out where the cool caves are on those islands.
We can do that.
Bless you.
uh,
Do you know what else you could do? Not even your magic phones. You could go to the marina and ask.
Yes, that would be a great idea.
And maybe purchase somebody a Pepsi.
Oh.
Or 3.
Or 4?
Or 4.
Oh, we're getting close to a cave.
Well, you were one of the 3, Mackenzie.
Aw. Well, who's going to get the 4th? Rob?
Rob can have the 4th if he wants a Pepsi.
You weren't counting me for a Pepsi?
No, because you haven't really had your own Pepsi all week.
Yeah, man,
So-
you're just a waste
Do you
of
want me
Pepsi.
Oh, wait, you're missing there. Oh,
We're not sinking today.
Of course we are. What else are we doing?
No.
Well, what are we doing?
We're floating.
Floating? On 3?
How about sailing?
Yeah.
That's so
Sail.
cliche.
No? Sail?
Sail.
Sail on 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Sail.
We slipped the lines at Pikes Bay Marina and headed out to the anchorage at Stockton Island, where we had laid over for a few hours before our first night's crossing. However, as we rounded Hermit Island, we were met with strong 15-knot winds from the southeast, which could make the seas in that anchorage very uncomfortable. We could also see storms building to the southeast, so we changed our plans to find an anchorage behind Madeline Island, which would give us better protection from the wind and the waves.
I want to show you my.
All right, so it's our last full day out on the water. We've been out, we had a nice sail around this morning, but we decided to find a spot for the kids to swim. But just as we did, we got a storm brewing. Having fun. I do not remember these days ever, but somehow this repeated cycle is just entertaining for hours. Endless entertainment.
Mom,
So,
could you get my towel ready?
You can use my towel.
Okay.
but it's cold, as you can see. So we're having a little chips, some sandwiches, we're polishing off the food. I got a whole bunch of brats back on the grill. Brats. The girls want some brats. So we're polishing off all the remainder of the food while we're sitting here killing time.
Everybody, be quiet. We're going to try to record the thunder.
So much for Cam trying to be quiet with a little out of breath from all the cold water. And
I mean, he's either breathing heavily or coughing.
that rain is coming. We've lost visibility over there for the mainland. That rain's coming at us heavy and thick.
Love that.
Yeah. We'll see if we can see the rain coming in across the water here.
No, we can't see any of the island.
And here come the drips. Watch this, Liam. This will be cool.
What?
Watch the rain come, and it'll walk it. You'll see it walk in just like a sheet. Can you see it out there?
Yeah.
Coming at us?
So weird.
Oh, here it comes.
Oh my god.
Well, it's just marching as 3, 2, 1, and it hits.
Gathering raindrops is fun, picking them down one by one. Winter is here, and our
Wait, is all
palm
that steam
trees
from the water hitting it?
No, it's smoke from the brats too.
My bucket is blue, yours is red. Our ladders reach over our heads. Climb to the top, reach the very last drop. Swing our pails along the trails.
So we've been riding out the storm. It looks like we can see the end of the rain coming, just like the beginning.
Follow me and we'll flow like the wind, flow like waterfalls. Together splashing puddles with our feet, we could sail down the street. Lovely rain, come again.
Get in there.
And there it goes.
Oh, Cameron, are you going down there? Yeah. Can you grab a bowl?
So the storm has passed. Left a good amount of rain in the dinghy there, but
We need to empty out the water.
still there's a nice sand beach over here that the kids can go over to. So we're going on a little dinghy excursion, our sad dinghy. Liam's gonna try and pump it back up and bring it back to life.
Now the dinghy is it's happy.
Where? We got to put your hand over it.
Ta-da! Okay, cutting you free. You're on your own.
Just can't hold it in so that I can get out because I'm staying here. Why are you going back?
Bonk.
You okay? You probably shouldn't need the choke. Just make sure you're in gear. Not in gear. Make sure the engine's going. Like the turtle. The what? Handle.
The rabbit.
Yeah. I think that's a rabbit. That looks like a deer.
And fun was had by all, doing the things that they want to do.
That's true.
I'm doing one more jump and then we'll be done.
Okay. Let's see it. Make it a good one.
Mom, could you get my towel? It should be in my closet. I'm gonna wait until you're done getting my towel so then it's ready for me.
All right. We're just going to stand here and watch you shiver on the video until then. Shiver, shiver.
Just stop.
So we finished up swimming on our last night and started heading back. There's a light breeze, but a dinner at the pub on Madeline Island was requested. So we fired up the Iron Jenny, made a couple of drinks to go along for the ride. Kids are down below playing whatever. Enjoying the evening motorboat ride back down the island. Sloppily put away sail that we'll have to straighten out when we get back to port tonight. But that's been a pain in the butt all week. And leaving the Apostle Islands behind. Goodbye, Apostle Islands.
Not even mad. We're going back to the North Channel next year.
When we stopped at Madeline Island yesterday to get provisions, the marina staff recommended the pub next door as a good place to get a bite to eat. Our plan was to have one last meal as a crew before making our way to Pikes Bay Marina to start preparing for the journey home.
So right now we are headed to, what marina are we headed to? Rob?
I'm going into the marina right now, so you pay attention to that, but it's the one on
Madeline Island.
Madeline.
M-Y-C.
Madeline Island Yacht Club. And we're going to go to the pub there and we are going to eat dinner there.
At dinner, it was clear that we were all running out of steam and we were ready to wrap things up. Nobody had energy to take pictures or video. After a very nice meal, we climbed aboard Giddy Up and made our last journey under the cover of darkness back to our slip at Pikes Bay Marina.
So, this is the last day.
So we are heading out today. Giddy Up, our boat, did a very good job of sailing for us. And we're all excited to go home and sleep in our own beds and be able to flush toilet paper down the toilet.
All right, Sam and Kenzie are already on the way home. We've cleaned up Giddy Up. Goodbye to Giddy Up. End of the trip.
Getting up away from Giddy Up.
Giddy Up away from Giddy Up. Did we have a good time, everybody?
I had a good time.
All right, what's the next adventure for you guys?
Bear Lake.
Bear Lake, here we come. Well, here you guys come. So, that's it. That's the end of the trip.
Yep. Peace out.
Peace out. Wait.
We aren't going to record how many times we stop on the way home. That would be the end of the trip.
Well, we'll see.
We'll see.
We're just going to leave all the viewers pretending that we rode off into the sunset with a happy ending. No fights, no screaming, no nothing. The end.
Fights, no screaming, no nothing. Did you all hear that?
No.
All right. Now.
I couldn't hear you over Cameron's screaming.
Yeah. All right. That's it. Adios.
I woke up feeling on top of the world, like nothing's ever gonna bring me down. This feeling got me flying high as a bird. I may never touch the ground. It may not be my birthday, but I just wanna celebrate.